What's up guys, Gary7 here and welcome to episode 2 of my City Skyline Let's Play series here on CT. So this is our new city that we're building, our series 2. So I've actually had to redo all of this episode because I had a major crash which lost everything. So I've just bought this here square beside us, which will give us a nice connection then over here. But I had built a load of other things as well which I need to do now before I forget. So the first thing we did was we actually added a tram line. Oh my days, I've lost all of that. So I've literally lost 2 episodes I think I recorded in one go. So the tram line is what we unlocked, but we've lost that because we're not up to that level yet. So we're about to hit that in a second and then be able to add trams. We also had hit this one here, and we're just about to hit 7,000, so we lost a lot with that major crash we just had, which is a shame. But let's get the residential zoning in anyway. You know, rather than worry too much about what we've lost, let's just think what we can do to gain footpaths. Before I forget, I want to make sure we add these footpaths in place because they do help out a lot with the city. Okay, you're going to be able to move. That's fine for you, my friend. I'll give them a connection there as well. But then we've got connection of this bit we're going to do with the mud because it connects up to this path way better. Come on, please, come on. There we go. Again, we're going to do something like that just to get these paths across there. We're going to add a couple of parks in as well down here. I'm trying to remember what we did in the last, episode, considering I've made 3. But we've lost it all. And then we'll get a dog park as well over here. So now we are going to get in. Oh, we're going to actually check our electricity. We definitely need to add more of that. And our water's fine, so that's okay. We haven't unlocked these yet. I've lost so much because of what happened. But we're going to get some turbines in. I was going to put them up here, but I know we're going to build some zoning down there in a minute. So maybe we need to think, well, that can work here for now. It gives us 7 megawatts, so it's not too bad, and does connect into that. Residential wise, let's get this put in place. Again, apologies about my not knowing what to do on that, but it's because we just lost so much. It's literally about 4 hours worth of work I just recorded, and unfortunately I messed up and didn't save it. The game crashed and we lost everything because I hadn't been doing saves throughout. But it could have been worse. Could have been the whole series or something has gone bust because of it, but we'll make do. We'll still make this work. I just got to remember what I've got and what I haven't, basically. So we need to zone the water in here, which is going to be pretty easy. We could just run pipes down like so, and then we're out of money already. That one there, and then we'll go across to here and just up to there. And then when we do get the trams, we'll be able to connect that up nicely because we do know what we need to do for that anyway. And that's pretty close. I think it was 2,400. Let's have a little look. Yeah, 2,400, so not too far off of that. And again, we need more shopping in. I want to continue this nice road. And then let's use our freeform tool for that. We want to continue that along. I want to continue a road all the way along the coast. It's about there for now. I then want to use our straight roads and think, right, that's about a square away. Maybe not. Just for now, let's please, right. I'm having one heck of a nightmare at the moment, guys. I'm really sorry about this. I'm going to pause it. Pause it, and I'm going to delete this. And it'll become clear why in a minute. It means I can build this road without actually losing the buildings I've already built. So we can delete that one as well. Oh no. Oh dear. They're going to abandon their buildings because can't build them. Come on. There we go. Not too bad, we only lost a couple. And the reason we want this 4-way road in is just going to be better for the traffic. I'll upgrade here as well, just so we don't forget. And that's all I need is that bit there for now, and then we can continue on up here. About there will be fine, I think, and then we'll get a road that goes down to there like so once we get a bit more money. we need just, there we go, 1800, that's perfect. And we can get then the district, we can make sure that's painted in further enough. I want to go about there, I think, for now, just to make sure we've got enough. And then we will zone in that, so we're going to have a mixture of shop, you know, the different style shops in this zone. We're also going to get a footpath connecting us to there, and then one that goes all the way across the back here, deleting that one building that's just had time to build in. We're going to then connect one there, so again where the sidewalk, crosswalk is across the road, the pedestrian crossing would be the right word, Gary. And then we can connect one up to here, and then one that goes from here across would work well as well. And then we could possibly get one to there. Look at that, all these extra little walkways for the pedestrians to use, freeing up the traffic. Happy days. And then we can get one across the back here, because before that building builds in, that worked well. I don't want to delete any more of those buildings, but yeah, we're getting a lot of people using these footpaths, so again, let's build one along here. We've got the terraforming tool now, so I'm going to actually select that position. It does cost us money to do this, but I know that it's worth it, because again, we did all this in the episode that got lost before I reverted back to the save, which was literally 4 hours ago. So let's actually put the straight in, it'll be quicker. There we go. And we'll get a sidewalk that goes along here, and then it'll connect in. I did want it to connect up to the footpath a bit nicer this time. There we go, that'll work absolutely spot on. And then when we get them, like I say, the trams, we'll start adding that. But this one here, we're just going to need to do upgrades, continue expanding our city, and then we will run that one across to here. There we go, and then we can connect that up to the network. That's absolutely perfect. That distance, look at that, nice. Industry wise, we need to upgrade these roads as well to the big industry roads. Let's upgrade this one. That's a one-way, isn't it? Yeah, we can do a two-way. Let's just do it. And then we'll continue up to about there, I think will be enough just for now, just so we can start expanding around the back if we need to in a minute. But yeah, we had a major issue. I'd done quite a lot of upgrading, and I was really happy with what we were adding, and you know, we had started adding loads of industry and all that, and then the game crashed and we lost absolutely everything. I could have cried. It was so frustrating because it was so much work to lose like that as well, because I couldn't save it, couldn't do anything about getting the saved data back, nothing like that. So it was just like all those hours I spent doing that, and I've got nothing to show for it now. So I had to completely restart from episode 2. I think I was probably on episode 3 or 4. But you know, we will get this working, guys. Let's unpause that. Hopefully they'll build in. There's a little bit of demand, otherwise we're going to have to just build the electric across. And let's just do I'm trying to get it so it'll work so I don't have to build across, because I don't like using these too much. We're going to have to, aren't we? There we go, we've got one here. That'll be, so we can connect there. We can then delete this one. That'll give them the power. You've got the power. Nice, ideal. So yeah, this time, once we can, we're nearly there, I think, for the trams this time. Yep, really close. But we do need to get some more residents in. Again, this back part is our residential area for now. I'm going to create a nice little straight road. Actually, I want to get it so it's just on the edge of the, you know, as far out as we can do. Probably about there. Nice curve up into there, and then I think we should probably have curved it a bit better, but and then so there. You know, it's a bit of a different curve, but it'll work really well there. Definitely need to put our shopping all the way along here because of these wind turbines. You can have a shop up to there. You could even add a little park in here, why not? Get their land value up. Let's put a dog park there. Get rid of that. Let's make sure the power going to where we need it. It does. It connects up absolutely perfectly. And then residential wise, we will zone in all of this with some residency. Let's hope these guys aren't going to mind being right down by the highway, but I don't think they should mind too much. It's not too bad. You know, there's not a major issue with noise there. Give them a couple connections up here. Like that. We can maybe do one across the back there as well. Same with that. We can't do that one because of the... There we go. Transport unlocked. Now we can add our trams, which is what I really want to get on to do in a second. But first of all, let's finish off adding these footpaths. I'm doing this straight away in this series rather than leaving it till like midway through. It's just because it's a lot easier to get these in place when you remember them and do it straight away. Look at that, that's worked perfectly there. Again, maybe we can get a little zone in that goes like that. Happy days, thank you very much. And even one that goes across right there. That will work really well, just getting people in and around, and then make sure this is all zoned in, which it is. And now let's look at getting in a tram station. So, tram station is expensive, but worth getting in. We need to first of all pause it and get in just a little road along here. Come on, Gary, I'm really... There we go, that'll be fine. Keep it paused just so we can get this in place. The reason I'm putting it up this side is due to the noise pollution that it makes. If we're going to add a tram only road here, so people don't go using that, not the wrong way, like so. And then down in this district we don't need to worry about too much. I'm going to unpause it. No, we definitely need that to be for cars, otherwise people can't get into their homes. We're going to add around the outside. I think I'm going to do just a loop on this one. I'm not sure why it's having to delete it. It's slightly bigger there, but okay, they'll build back in. Go down past the shops. Gives them access there. Along this bottom curve. We also have the cemeteries and stuff now, which we need to add at some point. And then I think we're going to have to upgrade this to a two-way road, just to make sure we've got the loop up there. We could do a second set in here in the middle. But again, I think an outer loop, we could go around here. They could then go along here. Again, past the school, that's actually going to be really good. Then we could change this one here for another, let's think, so they're going to go up there, down there, around the bottom here, back up and across and into that loop. Should be okay. We could even go back across here. Anyway, we'll sort something out. We'll get a good loop system in place. Okay guys, so I've added the two tram lines. I've added the two tram lines now. The first one is more of a larger one. Let's actually change the colour so we can see which is which. Make this one green. This one goes around like all the roads and connects into the two schools. So this one's probably going to be the most popular one. And then we've got this red one, which is just more of an anti-clockwise loop going the other way, but just for the outside. Again, it's working well. We'll leave those two in place right now. And what we will do in time is we're going to start building a new zone up here right now. This is going to become our new residential. So let's first of all build this road just there, just so we've got it straight and in place. And we're actually going to build the residential off of here. I want to know when I unlock this. So 4,800. Okay, we'll leave that for now. So I want to make sure when I build it we get enough zoning for footpaths as always, but not too much. What am I doing wrong? That's two, that'll be fine. A little two nodes is absolutely fine with me. Again, that's two. I think I'm going to go down 4 for this one, so I can get some parks and stuff in, and then we'll connect in there like so. We'll connect a road from this node straight down, from this node straight up. And we'll do what we always do, and we'll make them one way. So let's upgrade these ones. So we're going to go down up there and down there. That'll work perfectly for me. We need to then just put a, sorry about that, we need to get one of these rows just to connect in with a straight line along here. So this can be where we put our parks. We could even do one to that node there, so we can put another park here, and again same over this side, one there for placing the park there. So let's get these parks in place straight away. We'll do that one there, we'll do that one right there. We're actually going to do a large park here. That's way too big, maybe we'll have to do a medium one. I keep forgetting how big these parks are. They're complaining of electric, but that's fine, they will do until we get the housing in, which I'll do right now. I'll be back in a second. Right, so let's get these residents in, but before we do that, I need to district up this area. So we're going to leave the Chestnut district there, and we're going to do this one. Oh, there we go, like that. About there for now, I think. I don't want to go too large, too far up. Need to make sure we get all the residents in though, like so. We'll leave that, so we'll have some shopping there and the residents up the end. Then what we'll do is we'll go to our specialisation, and we're going to add Hawthorne Hills. We're going to add that there, which is the special housing, I think. Enable style buildings, yeah. Let's add smoke detector distribution, recycling, parks and recreational use. Everything else we'll leave off for now. Okay, and that's all fine, so we'll leave that like that. It is complaining of power, we know that, but that's because there's no zoning in, so let's get some of this zoned in already. We did want to add, well, I did want to add some shops here as well, so we can add the local organic right beside that district. Let's have a pause. Let's get the district, I'm not pausing it, I don't know why I said pause. Let's get that up to here. Let's make sure we bring this down as well. It's weird, I would like it if we could cross them over, but unfortunately I don't know how to do that, so you probably can. So if you can, let me know how to do it, thank you very much. Let's get our water in. Then we need to bring up our water lines down here. Get it in line. And run that straight across like so. That there covers all of that. Again, power wise, we know that it just needs to line up, and once that's all done, it'll be absolutely fine. I wish we could do like they can on the PC mods, where you can have the power lines connected up to your water pipes. That'd be great, because then we could just lay, you know, the power wherever we needed it. So they're going to complain of power until it connects up, which if we look at the district zoning, we've not got these zoned in, so that would probably take a while. So let's add that there. Thank you very much, well done. Lovely job. Let's now add our footpaths. So yeah, when we had those issues earlier where we lost everything, it kind of annoyed me, shall we say. I was a bit like, what's the point? I wasn't thinking of stopping, I was thinking of just not recording anymore just for the time being. But then I thought, well, I need to get these episodes out. We're going to learn from that and make sure we save throughout the videos from now on, because the last thing I want is that to happen again. That's not what we wanted at all. I want that one to have a footpath that goes along there. Thank you. And then I kind of want a footpath along here as well. We can probably get away with running that there. In fact, we can definitely get away with running that there. And then can we run one from the back here? Yep, that will work absolutely perfectly there. So they can get to the path, they can go there, they can go there, absolutely fine. They're still complaining of power. So let's maybe check the district down here. I'm going to zone up just this little back edge. Just a little bit. Just so we can get some more of these local organic shops in. They'll spread the power down. Then we can have some houses there. So let's let that zone in. They should be happy in a second. Power. Pause it just in time. I hope this time. So we can add this here. Wind turbines. We've got enough for 2. Got to make sure we add them both. Are these all leaving because of power? They're complaining of a lack of water. So let's check Ah, okay, we actually forgot to zone that little bit in. So we can do that. We can delete that building. Is that what? Come on. That's definitely not what we wanted to do, is it? That's what we wanted to do. Wow, we're having one hell of a day, I'll tell you that. Right, that should then sort that out. They're complaining of garbage. Let's check our availability. Seems okay so far. Let's check that. 30% full, so that is okay. We can probably get a recycling centre in now, actually. We can place that one there. So that will enable us to put a recycling thing across the whole of the city. So if we go on our policies here, we can do recycling, and then recycle plastics. Recycle centres work with plus 20% efficiency, costs $100 recycling centre a week. That's absolutely fine. Might cost us a little bit of money, but I think that'll be good. We have an issue now with DEF, and I don't think we've added a cemetery yet. No, because we need 8 grand. Do we have enough money in our economy? We can pay it and buy another one. Sounds a bit stupid, but it'll enable us to get this in place. We can add that around here somewhere. Where would be a good place? Maybe right there by those shops. There we go. That should get rid of that dead person there. It's a bit morbid, but it will help with that anyway. Got 17 grand. We could add an elder care, and we can add the child health centre. So that's getting more things to get more people in. The roundabout's flowing very nicely. A lack of power over here again. Could be just down to the fact they actually need more wind turbines and things. So let's add another one there. The water is there again, but we are at a low level, so let's add a new inlet, a water pumping station, and let's add a new outlet. So we should be able to get that one connected up if we move this power turbine back. Right, it's back as far as it will go. That'll be good, thank you very much. And then we can connect this line up here. It's just a bit easier then. We could even add 2, you know, when we come to add the second one. Let's just do it now. Should have no issue then with that. This little guy shouldn't even be zoned there. Let's unzone. Let's press square there. Let's make sure that's done. Nice. So yeah, let's check on our transport. We're getting some really good use on our trams. Getting a lot of people waiting at each stop. And then the same with this one here, it's not as busy, so we can maybe drop that one down to 3, just to make sure, you know, we're not clogging up the roads with unnecessary things. The cemetery is now working, so that's good. These guys are still complaining of water. Did I not connect that up? No, I did not. Oh my gosh. So all that, and I could have just done that. There we go. Please stop complaining. Thank you. But yeah, we've got a nice new Hawthorn Hills down here. We can add some more roads. I do want to get a tram line around here as well. So let's think. We've got trams down there. We can add a 4-way tram stop or lines here. So we can actually upgrade this already. Doesn't cost too much because we've already got tram lines in, or not tram lines, but you know, roads in place. Go down to there. I kind of want to do bigger roads separating up the housing from that, so I'm going to do it because it's what I want to do, and it might just make it look a bit better. Again, down here as well, right on the outskirts, we're going to have to do that. It's affecting in a way the look, but let's get in this zoning tool. Let's get the large fill brush. And let's literally just go blomp. There we go. Sort that back out. Thank you, my friend. And that will enable that to build up nicely. We can delete that one. Then we can get a better connection up then, you see. Like that. Disconnect that. I think we need to pause this a second. Get the power line. They definitely need more power, but they're such close to the connection. We just delete that. Just by doing that. So those 2 turbines, 4 turbines there, we need that to connect up to the housing. They can complain for a couple more seconds, but they'll be fine in a second. There we go. And then let's get... See all these people walking, that is mad. I think that's all the people we just sacked, basically. And we disconnected their walkway, footpath. There you go. That's back, my friends. Sorry about that. But yeah, let's get another tramway. Let's think tram lines. We wanted this to be tram only. Not in and out, but tram like that, I think. That will connect up to the highway there. Let's choose our intersection, make that the stop sign instead. Again, we can change that, stop, that, stop. We have to do this every time you add tram lines and stuff, which is a bit of a pain, but that's not what we were doing. Come on, there we go, Gary. It's not the same on PlayStation as it is on PC. It's not as easy. We can leave all that, that's fine, that's not going to cause any issues. And then up here we'll do stop signs rather than anything else. There we go. And then we will get our tram lines. We will use the standard two-way here, and we'll run that across the outside only of this zone here. We can do that. That'll connect up nicely there. We don't need to worry about running it down the middle of these two. I think around the outside should just be fine. It's just a little loop for now. We can even loop it into the shops. So let's have a look at doing that right now. Nice, so we've got a couple of loops. We are missing that one road, but that's fine. That's, you know, the shops are close enough there that it shouldn't be an issue. We'll get a footpath. Well, there's already one there, so we don't need to worry about getting one across to here. That is all okay. Let's get this one connected up like that, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that's looking quite good. We've got our footpaths working, we've got our two tram lines, or I think we've got 4 tram lines now in place, one looping up this, you know, these two areas. We've got the shops and Hawthorne Hills connecting to Old Town as well, you know, there's stops in between. We could maybe do a loop that literally goes from the shops into this district, because there's footpaths. I don't think that's needed right now. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's taken me a hell of a long time to get this resorted after we had a load of issues before. Again, we can have buses and ferries and everything at some point. We've got the recycling, we've got the new intersections and highway connections, everything like that, but we don't need to worry about that just for now. Maybe we'll have a look at getting the elder care and that in before we go off. We need to make sure, actually, we need elementary cover. We're going to put an elementary school right here. Do we have enough high schools? We're going to add another high school here as well. I think, to be honest, we've only got that one at the moment. That's probably why. Maybe Old Town can have a second school, because there is a high demand for education. I don't want it too close. Maybe we'll put this one. We'll put that on there. That's fine. It's not too far for anybody to get, and everybody can walk to that. We've even unlocked the universities now, so that could be something we add in the next episode. We'll add a nice district for the university, maybe around here. It'd be quite nice. Again, we've got connection over on this highway we can add at some point as well. But for now, guys, that has been episode 2. If you'd enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you are new, please do drop a sub and a follow, and I'll be back again soon with some more City Skylines. Until then, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye bye.